Hello, let's try this again. Okay, it is National Tell a Story Day, and I'm sorry, but we were having a little bit of live technical difficulty with Facebook. Let me talk about Facebook at a different time. But today is National Tell a Story Day, so I'm going to tell you a story, a little fable. Once upon a time, there was a marketing and business executive. She was an outgoing girl, always trying to put social events together with the people that she worked with. They worked long, dedicated hours in support of the company's goals, creating and promoting some of the most famous drugs for GI disorders, osteoporosis, diabetes, heart disease, infections, and more. They promoted and created these products for the patients and the doctors who prescribed them. But when it was time to have fun, they did it with all the energy and enthusiasm and passion that they brought to their work lives. This outgoing girl had unique skills in communication and promotion, just what corporate social event planning required. 2 decades later, this girl had grown up and had had a family. An early tragedy with a nanny and her 9-month-old baby made her second guess her dedication to corporate life. It seems she always felt guilty about the time away from her kids and what she might be missing out on. She worried that she could not protect or make them as happy as possible because of her split loyalties. And she didn't want to fail to follow through on her commitments to the company. So she stepped into a hobby that they enjoyed, her kids, which was face painting that they had discovered at Disney World. All of a sudden, her guilt fell away like shedding the skin in a new season. She was able to provide joy and smiles to hundreds, if not thousands, of children and adults through this newfound career. Oh yeah, along the way, she did in fact quit her corporate job to pursue the profession of face and body artist. But her interest in promotion and marketing never really went away. It just kind of hid under the surface for a while, and sooner than later, she realized that her enthusiastic communication skills could be applied to promoting her own business to get more bookings, to get better bookings, and ultimately, that meant that more faces would get painted, more joyful moments would be shared. It was clear that if happiness spilled out of the end of her brush, then she was not going to hide her artistic gifts under a bushel, but share them with the world. Now, that girl is doing something else, but she's still delivering her gifts of communication, encouragement, problem solving, and enthusiastic energy for all things marketing. That girl is me. And I am Diane Spadola of Accelerate Your Success. I go live every Tuesday at 12 with some traction tips to keep you from getting unstuck, to keep you moving forward. If you are on my email list, you have received lots of stuff in your inbox from me in the last 2 weeks. In fact, I woke up to an email first thing this morning about how I was emailing too much. One person actually said, I love receiving your stuff, but this is overwhelming to me. Please stop. So the question is, why am I emailing so much? Normally, I send out a weekly newsletter called Weekly Traction Tips. You normally would get that on Wednesday if you're up on your inbox. And then I also repost that content to Facebook and LinkedIn. However, lately, I've been sending out a lot more emails. And why? Because I know a guy. This is what he looks like. His name is Stu McLaren, and he changed my life when he changed how I think about my business. He is about all things related to memberships and subscription programs, and he is amazing. He's knowledgeable, he's enthusiastic, he's inspirational, he's smart, and he's very, very funny, which is why I migrated to him last year. Just like a Facebook review of a great restaurant, why would I not share him with everybody that I know? I was in his program Tribe last year, and it was the best investment I have ever made in my business. After my website, of course. Now, what kind of person would I be if I hid Stu under a bushel? If I kept him a secret from you and you and you? The same with Jerry Potter. Jerry Potter is a social media simplifier and trainer who has helped me to see through the overwhelm and not be tied to a constant need to be posting 5 or 6 times a day on social media. When I ask you, and I have asked you, what your single biggest obstacle is in growing your business, you consistently respond, number 1 is finding your ideal client, and number 2 is social media. So why would I keep these experts to myself if I knew that they could be helpful to you? If I knew that I had learned from them and that you could too? I'm just doing what I've always done. Whether I was working in a corporate pharmaceutical company, whether I was promoting my own business as Bella Faccia Painting, or whether I was providing coaching and marketing resources to you, a marketing challenged entrepreneur. What I'm doing is connecting people and resources that can make your business life more fun and more enjoyable. And after all, isn't that why we do the work that we do? So let's go on and talk a little bit about what's going on today. I am the Chief Encouragement Officer and Director of Consistently Fun Program at Accelerate Your Success. I want to have a happy title because I want to have a happy life. And what I am in this business for is to be able to enjoy life to the fullest, not miss out on anything, but still be able to make an impact on the world, and also to be able to support myself and my family. The products that I'm responsible for are, I monitor the Accelerate Your Success Facebook group. You can go there right now. It's like an online classroom where you can get prompts to do things, routine, easy, simple habits for your marketing success. I publish a newsletter, as I mentioned before. That's called Weekly Traction Tips. It's a marketing blast to get you unstuck and keep you moving forward and accelerating your success. After it goes out on my email, it gets posted in the blog on my website, which is www.accelerateyoursuccessprogram.com. I'm responsible for heading up this fun live, which always is a challenge, on Facebook and YouTube, Traction Tuesday at 12. All the past episodes of Traction Tuesday and the video blog that came before it, which was known as Thursday Afternoon Tune-Up, can be seen on the same website. Then one of the fun things that I help to sort of correlate is the Taco Tuesday resource guide. These are tools and apps that create opportunities for you in your business. And it's things that have been contributed by the members of the Accelerate Your Success Facebook group. And it includes not only clickable links, but explanations of what those resources are and how you would use them. The new Taco Tuesday guide, hopefully, will be posted by the end of today. We update it every 6 months. So be sure to look in the files section for the Taco Tuesday resource guide labeled April 2021. I then have a paid membership group. So this is kind of a VIP monthly coaching membership that brings you more clients and better clients, especially if you're marketing challenged. Because remember, I'm all about the easy and simple, okay? I don't have a big high-tech or IT background. In fact, to be honest, IT is one of my biggest challenges. This week, in the driver's seat, we have decided to open up our guest speaker training to all of you. So you can actually register at the link that's shown on the screen to hear from Jerry Potter, the founder of 5 Minute Social Media. And he's going to share with us secrets to romancing the algorithms. Yes, romancing the algorithms. How you can create content that social media algorithms love so that more people see your posts. And after all, isn't that what being on social media is all about? Is getting people to see your stuff so that your business can grow, so that you can help more people, so that you can make a bigger impact? Again, if Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, I don't care what platform it is, but if they are pushing you down and keeping you quiet, you need to do something different. And Jerry's going to teach us exactly what those things are. And then lastly, just so you don't forget about my friend Stu, yes, I am an affiliate for his Tribe program. But more importantly, he changed my life. He made me think about business in a completely different way. He provided an opportunity and hope for me in the midst of the pandemic lockdown when I wasn't sure I'd ever be able to go to work again. And now, not only do I have a third career, a third pivot, but this girl is happier than she ever was, because now I'm sharing my marketing gifts, my communication strategies, and how you can get better clients. I'm sharing those things with you. So if you ever thought about pushing the easy button in order to promote your business, I want you to stick with me. All right? Think about joining the Tribe Workshop. The last and the next one is going to be presented on Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern. You can go to the link in the comments below. Let me see if I can bring up the comments below. If you want to learn more about me, the driver's seat, our special guest speaker on tomorrow, which is when Jerry Potter is going to be talking to the driver's seat. And if you're interested in learning more about Stu, I'll be honest with you, the emails are going to start to quiet down so that those people that have taken advantage of Stu McLaren will have continual opportunity to learn from him. But if you're not interested, don't worry. Delete that email, and I'll see you on Wednesday for weekly traction tips. Thanks. See you next week.